On Wednesday, area leaders in education and economic development met at Eastern local schools for a meeting to discuss the potential for Chinese high school students to study in local schools in hopes of bringing economic and cultural development to the Pike, Ross, Scioto, and Jackson County area. The Wei Ming Education Group of China is hoping to place 2,000 of its students in the United States during the next few years. Wei Ming will pay host schools $10,000 per year for each student who comes to the school and about $5,000 apiece for host families. Here is Neil Leist, Eastern School Superintendent, to explain more about the program.
About a year and a half ago, I met a young lady by the name of Renee Gordon, who owns her own business and travels around doing speaking engagement from an educational standpoint. And I met her about a year and a half ago when I was doing some speaking down in Tennessee, and we became pretty good friends due to the fact that we both had a passion for partnerships to enhance education, and we got to become pretty good friends and discuss those kind of issues. And she contacted me about 5 months ago and said that she was going to fly in a gentleman from Beijing by the name of Frank Fong, and wanted to talk to me about maybe a partnership with the Wei Ming Educational Group. So we got together and talked about that down in North Carolina when I was doing a speaking engagement, and I just thought it would be beneficial to both sides. From a cultural standpoint, our kids here in Southern Ohio getting to participate in education alongside of some Chinese students. And on the flip side of that, the Chinese students would be getting the cultural experience from here in Southern Ohio.
The exact word when I talked to Jay about why we're coming here, probably Renee rewarded to be much better sounding. The word that I say, the world is right now, consists of Chinese, contributing cheap labor, and you guys contributing ideas here in America. So that's what I exactly said. But I think in the concept and in the principle, Chinese economy is growing, and we have fantastic market growth in the past from cars, from house, and then from healthcare and education services. Those are the four basic things that gonna cost the average Chinese working class 95 to 98% of their lifetime earning for the 40 years they can be working, and on average of they're probably making about $1 million to $1.5 million. That's the lifetime value of their work.
We look for people who will embrace our Chinese students, and what you will find is that these Chinese students will teach your kids that we live in the land of opportunity, that we may be down, but we're not out.